Losing all your money is one of the most terrifying scenarios anyone can imagine. It feels like your safety, your stability, and your future have all been taken away at once. But the truth is, while money can disappear, the skills, mindset, and knowledge that helped you earn it in the first place do not. Many successful people have gone broke at some point in their lives and still managed to rebuild even stronger. The difference between staying broke and bouncing back lies in your response. If I lost all my money today, I wouldn't see it as the end. I would see it as a reset. A painful one, yes, but also an opportunity to rebuild smarter, faster, and stronger. Today we will talk about what I would do if I lost all my money today. So, before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. The very first thing I would do is control my emotions. Panic is the biggest enemy in a financial crisis. When you panic, you make rushed decisions that often make things worse. Losing money can trigger fear, anxiety, and even shame, but acting out of those emotions leads to poor choices. I would take a step back, accept the situation, and focus on what I can control. Staying calm allows you to think clearly and create a plan instead of reacting blindly. Next, I would immediately assess my situation. I would figure out exactly what I have left: cash, assets, skills, connections, and opportunities. Even if all my money is gone, I still have something valuable: my ability to earn. Most people underestimate the value of their skills and knowledge. These are the real assets that can never be taken away. Understanding what I still have would help me identify my starting point. After assessing my situation, I would cut all unnecessary expenses. Survival becomes the priority. I would eliminate anything that is not essential: subscriptions, luxury items, eating out, and entertainment. This is not about punishment, it's about creating breathing room. Reducing expenses lowers the pressure and gives me more time to rebuild. I would focus only on the basics: food, shelter, and essential needs. At the same time, I would focus on generating income as quickly as possible. Speed matters when you've lost everything. I wouldn't wait for the perfect opportunity. I would take whatever honest work is available. This could be freelancing, part-time jobs, gig work, or even manual labor. The goal is to get money flowing again. Once you have income coming in, even if it's small, you regain a sense of control and momentum. While earning money quickly is important, I would also think strategically about long-term income. Short-term work helps you survive, but long-term strategies help you thrive. I would focus on building or improving high-income skills. Skills like sales, digital marketing, writing, coding, or consulting can generate significant income over time. Investing in skill development would be a top priority because it directly impacts my earning potential. Networking would be another key focus. Opportunities often come from people, not just effort. I would reach out to contacts, friends, former colleagues, and mentors. Letting people know that I'm looking for work or opportunities can open doors that I might not find on my own. Many people are willing to help, but they can't help if they don't know your situation. Another important step would be to rebuild my confidence. Losing all your money can damage your self-belief. You might start questioning your abilities and decisions. But confidence is essential for making progress. I would remind myself of past successes and the fact that I've built something before. If I've done it once, I can do it again. This mindset shift is critical for moving forward. I would also focus on creating a simple, clear plan. Without a plan, it's easy to feel lost and overwhelmed. My plan would include short-term goals, earning immediate income; medium-term goals, building stable income streams; and long-term goals, rebuilding wealth and financial security. Having a roadmap gives direction and reduces stress. One of the biggest lessons I would apply is avoiding the mistakes that led to losing my money in the first place. Whether it was poor financial management, risky investments, or lack of diversification, I would analyze what went wrong. This is not about blaming myself, it's about learning. Every failure contains valuable lessons, and applying those lessons increases the chances of future success. As I start earning again, I would prioritize saving, even if it's a small amount. Building an emergency fund would be one of my top goals. This fund acts as a safety net, preventing future financial crises from becoming disasters. Even saving a small percentage consistently can make a big difference over time. Once I have some stability, I would begin investing again. But this time, I would be more cautious and informed. Diversification would be key. Instead of putting all my money into one place, I would spread it across different assets. This reduces risk and increases the chances of steady growth. Investing is essential for rebuilding wealth, but it must be done wisely. I would also adopt a more disciplined approach to money management. Budgeting, tracking expenses, and planning ahead would become daily habits. These habits create structure and prevent financial mistakes. Discipline is what turns income into wealth over time. Another important focus would be building multiple income streams. Relying on a single source of income is risky. If that one source fails, you're back at zero. I would aim to create multiple streams, active and passive. This could include a job, freelancing, investments, or online businesses. Multiple streams provide security and accelerate financial growth. I would also work on my mindset. Financial recovery is not just about actions, it's about beliefs. I would develop a growth mindset, believing that I can improve and adapt. This mindset helps you stay resilient in the face of challenges. It keeps you moving forward even when progress is slow. Time management would play a crucial role in my recovery. I would focus my time on activities that generate income or improve my skills. Wasting time becomes more costly when you're starting from zero. Being intentional with time ensures that every effort contributes to rebuilding. Another strategy I would use is leveraging technology and the internet. Today, there are countless opportunities online. Freelancing platforms, content creation, e-commerce, and remote work. These platforms allow you to earn and grow without needing large upfront investments. I would take full advantage of these opportunities. I would also focus on maintaining my physical and mental health. Financial stress can take a toll on your well-being. But poor health makes it harder to work, think clearly, and stay motivated. Taking care of myself would ensure that I have the energy and focus needed to rebuild. Patience would be essential throughout this journey. Rebuilding from zero takes time. There will be moments of frustration and doubt. But rushing the process or making desperate decisions can lead to more problems. I would stay consistent, trust the process, and focus on steady progress. Another important lesson is humility. Losing everything can be a humbling experience. I would be open to learning, taking advice, and starting from the bottom if necessary. Pride can hold you back, but humility allows you to grow and adapt. As I rebuild, I would celebrate small wins. Every step forward matters. Getting a job, saving your first amount, paying off a debt. These small victories build momentum and keep you motivated. They remind you that progress is happening, even if it feels slow. Finally, I would remind myself that money is a tool, not my identity. Losing money does not mean losing my worth. My value comes from my skills, character, and ability to create. This perspective helps maintain confidence and resilience during difficult times. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.